Shallow ass bait, I tell you that. But you know what? I did say this, and I don't think it's too much of a secret if you guys went and ran along and hurried up and tattletaled when you call other people tattletales, which is funny because yeah, y'all have used that word before. Um, Fuck him. It's just like you, Jackie, or anyone else, if that call me and have called me a diddler. It's the same fucking feelings. Don't try to throw this up and act like I'm a menace. This is after fucking one, two, three, four, five fucking transgressions. Hell, I didn't even ever retaliate towards Grind to Shine. Am I five? I don't know, sexually identify as a cheeseburger. Are you fucking high? You've seen what these people have done. You're gonna sit there and say with a straight fucking face that I don't have any reason to be mad, legitimate concern or upset, and that I'm the fucking problem. Tell me how that's so. Hell, let me know. I'll drop the fucking link for you if you'll come up and fucking act normal. Well, hell, come on by. I'll smoke a spliff with you. I ain't a fucking bad person. I'm one of the most caring, nicing, excuse me, caring, nice, generous people I've been told by so many. I know I am. I don't have to even explain it because I've been in those positions where I wasn't necessarily being asked for help, but it's obvious the person needed my help. And I'm not going to brag about the specifics and go into everything like AD did the one time. Because when you help somebody, you ought to do it for just doing it because you want to help, not to then go post on Facebook or whatever else. You know. So I'm using an example. It's one of the things I always do, especially for my grandmother, was help her whenever she needed to do stuff that she couldn't like quite figure out. Because I have a good, I'm sometimes good figuring some things more than others out. How are you busting my balls, dude? Like none of this is cool, man. None of this is fucking cool. Like none of you realize how the fuck I'm really doing. Because I can't express it. I can't talk about how I'm really feeling or doing. You know why? Because they'll fucking use and twist it and somehow turn it into making it a damn homicide or suicide call. Yes, I am altruistic, and people use everything up that they can. Some do. Not every single person. Others are more aware about that type of thing, and so they're kind of restraining about they restrain themselves back like, no, thanks, you've done enough. Like there are different people. I mean, I'm not saying majorities like that, but there are people that are like that that they know when they've gotten what they need from you, and taking anything else would just be selfish. Like, thank God for those people that exist. Wacky Jackie and you and JM are supposedly medical professionals. You are a dirty, dirty, dirty bitch for what you've said about me. Let me elaborate as a bit to maybe why. All right. This woman started out coming on over to my channel in the chat, and you know, basically I asked for a wrench or acted, real supportive so that I would give her a wrench because look, I gave when people would come to my channel and would support it and like it and engage, and if they were acting respectful and stuff, I'd give you a wrench. All right? I would. And I wouldn't say, oh, you got to add me on Instagram or not. That was back in the day where I was not uptight at all. And they took advantage of every fucking weakness they could. Like, oh, well, he don't know who this person is on Instagram. Reach out to them on an obscure post or something and tell them to come hit our link up or add us on Instagram and hit us up in the DMs. Like, I don't know how many times Fusion or one of them has probably told somebody to do that or reach out to somebody, but I guarantee it's more than once. Filthy Animal called. I haven't told my granddad yet because my granddad's not going to be happy about it, and he's not going to be mad at me. He's going to be mad at the guy that he knows real well that calls him lard ass. And when he hears the voicemails, he'll go ask one of the other deacons to make sure that they don't delete those voicemails. And that's a whole, and see, Filthy, that's a whole nother place, town, same county, but still different town, different police department, different people. My grandfather grew up in the place that you called and just tried that bullshit out. Yeah, literally grew up and walked and walk down the streets of school and stuff there. So good job fucking taking that big L because if you did it thinking that they're gonna ask Coy and embarrass wrong. If you did it thinking they're gonna believe you wrong. If you did it thinking they're gonna be like, well, damn, I wonder what's going on with Coy wrong. Like you completely played yourself doing that. I could not believe when I saw that shit. Completely played yourself with that one. No other way around to say it. But I don't. I mean, what am I saying, guys? Why am I talking about it, bringing attention to it? You know, I damn, I'm out here looking for sympathy for being fucking righteous or wrongfully transgressed against. That's not what I'm single-handedly in my mind thinking of trying to do or get. But maybe it is a byproduct of when you're trying to share a story of injustice. Maybe it's human nature that you want people to hear your story and not feel pity for you or nothing, but to understand what you went through, assholes. And you want to talk about, huh, he seriously talked about my my plan. Like they have any idea. You know how they don't know what my plan is? Because I don't have one. I do try to plan things out, generally speaking, and think ahead, prepare, but I'm more of a first mind grab and go guy. Like, I do a lot of things on the spot or, through just going off my first instinct. That's how I operate. It's part of my spiritual makeup, vibrational makeup, what have you. And besides, what's the worst thing I said here to somebody who has lied on me, doxed, allowed my address to be doxed by somebody that threatened to rape me and everything else? What's the worst thing I said? Oh, I'm talking in hypothetical, obviously, because I'm not crazy enough to go to where he lives. I don't know where he lives, and I don't care. I wouldn't care to go there. So this is all being hypothetical and expressing it out of anger for his uh basically existence and transgressions. I said I'd blank 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 all over your blank blank and literally tell you to lick it up, you blank two-faced shallow piece of blank. Fuck your blank and you're a joke. You're a joke. You are nothing but chasing trends and sucking Johnny Goble's cock, you cunt. Hypocrite. What I say? I mean, every day, Dagburn. AD, what up? Spit on it, AD. Spit on it. Fuck that motherfucker. And Jackie, why are you even giving a shit about AD or the likes of Gobble? Filthy Animal has a disdain and dislike of Goble. And, you know, Workyverse is supposed to be united. So, oh, but I guess it'll be excused because you'll be able to say, well, I was doing it there. I was doing it, Mr. Filthy. That because I wanted to get him riled up and it got him to go live, see? So I'm getting us that good old milk. You sick, old, need something better to do ass bitch. Whatever happened to bitches retiring, old bitches like you, Jackie, and just pick up knitting or crocheting or something? You know, something harmless, something that ain't gonna affect other people negatively. But this bitch came around acting like she wanted to be a supporter and helper. Made her a mod. She asked for me to turn CC on because she's got hearing impairments. I believe and respect her and do it. Go out of my way a lot of times to do it. Sometimes I forgot. I wasn't perfect. Not going to claim I was. But here's the kicker, guys. She had the all and gall to say, thanks for the CC. It transcribed the things you said and makes a great and helps greatly with their so-called content. Basically, she didn't even she didn't want the CC. She didn't need the CC on to know what I say because I don't ever turn that shit on, and she don't ever be struggling trying to figure out what I'm saying. She supposedly needed money for hearing aids one time, so that tells me that she can hear with an aid, so she's not completely deaf. So, she admitted out of her own fucking mouth she just wanted the CC on to fucking. So then she either did that so she could say that later on to fuck with my head, or she was saying exactly what she was doing it for. It's one of the cases of it's either one or the other. She was either being honest or she was kind of fibbing to mind fuck, basically. Look at Cortex. Ooh, I'm telling, even though it's a public video and you're making it public for everyone to see, I'm telling. I gotta go suck that AD cock. I think it's hilarious, Sugar Nova, that you don't go get your taco cock and deal and take care of your shit at home and just leave me alone. You're a piece of shit. All right? Oh, Robbie, get the fuck up out of here, Caparo. Prove that. You said it, bitch. I ain't gotta prove it. The fact that you're saying that, and then so this old bitch making this gimp cry. Oh, so now you guys are back to believing I do have something wrong with my leg. See, you're so fucking wishy-washy. You don't even keep up with your propaganda right. Y'all were saying I used to make all that shit up. Now you're taking it back as serious. Fucking wishy-wash, wishy-wash. That old bitch hadn't made. Do you hear a? Do you hear me crying right now, motherfucker? Y'all are some evil people. Y'all are evil people. Evil fucking people. It is a really deranged mind to get into the loving of the act of going back and forth and riling somebody, getting them riled up. They lash out and then blaming them, pointing out how much they're a loser or triggered or this, that, or wrong for lashing out and defending themselves when they were attacked first. I mean, the mental gymnastics, it's amazing. Um, it is amazing. I mean, how's it not evil? Do this shit. Have like all your fucking buddies in your little network fucking, oh yeah, let's all rip off this fucking design. We know he paid for it, but like everything they do is to just get a to try to get a rise out of me. Where is the like? How is there any honor in any of that, or how is that looked upon as like a legit accomplishment or something? Especially considering I'm such a loser. I mean, that's what these people say, right? If I'm such a loser, why do you make your focus out to be, and your so-called what you call content to be nothing but about me and maybe some other people here and there? What's the reason for it? Seriously. And you can't go back and say, "Oh, it's because you're so funny. You get so going. Everybody loves it. You're our treasure's cow." Like, you just said I was a loser. Like either I help you somehow earn money, views, clicks, or I don't. And if I do, I think it'd be hard to argue that somebody who brings something like that to someone is a loser. Um, or you could look at it as the fact that you people do this stuff and you don't seem to, and you do it regardless of what it might cause someone else. You don't care. You never have. Well, that's probably enough buying for now. I'm gonna go to the range. It's just this is just fucking fucked up. It really is. That's cool. That railgun is like that's cool. They added to GTA 5. Oh yeah, I'm playing GTA 5. Oh yeah. You know what? These people, they don't give a shit. They don't care about any pain they've caused me through. And they expect that I shouldn't ever retaliate for the pain they caused me. Like, if I ain't supposed to and they don't truly hate me, then what the fuck is the point in all this shit? Are they some, like, trying to be some weird V for Vendetta where they, oh, he's a little shit stain. We gotta teach him some lessons through hardcore reverse psychology shit. Like, watch, you'll say, yes, yes, that's exactly what it is. That's what we're doing for you. No, you're not. You are doing nothing but causing me more than one source of upset and problem. I sincerely think that some of them want to, and don't sound far fetched, but they actually want to effectuate something or get it started and intervene to cause me even more pain. Oh, you mean he's in recovery? Oh, he survived a car wreck and suicide attempt? He's going to be something special, quote, guitar fingers. Sick, sick ass shit. I didn't put a bounty on anybody. Fucking people. Fuck off, badass bow ties. You ever called it a vlog? You ever called doing a live and maybe just venting? No, because you're part of a fucking group where you gotta attack other people, so you can't do shit like that, or else people might use it against you. I didn't start out like that. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. I get told to die and kill myself and everything. Where there's people on here that's got like 100,000 supporters that fuck their dogs. You tell me female privilege ain't a thing. Like I can't even get fucking two or three real ones that have sat around on YouTube and witnessed all this shit going on with Upchurch, Global, Workyverse shit and not see that I've been done wrong. Or what it is everybody just knows the reputation of Workyverse and what they'll do. That's why they said we see anyone supporting him over there, we're coming at you just like we came at all people on the Gene team. And that's all they wrote. That's why I've gotten banned and chats and stuff for not even really doing anything, but trying to talk and stuff like that. That's the most logical explanation. They did the same thing when they threatened some of the mods that I had on my channel who they knew had kids or whatever, threatened to dox them. But they gonna have the nerve to lie about me when it comes to children when they've actually threatened to endanger children. I tell you, man, that they got some nerve, cojones, whatever you want to call it. They got it. Fuck you, Fusion. You're not allowed in here. They just waited for a long time. Fuck you, Ford for Life. I'm not a flip flopper. I've always said that I didn't automatically buy what Johnny said that Ryan was paying these people to do stuff. I said that. I thought for myself on that. I didn't stop supporting or withdraw support or dox or do anything to anyone. And hell, I lightly dox because most of the stuff I showed, other people had either put out or I put out a partial bit of someone's info that was given to me, you know? So I didn't even really fully dox like AD or Johnny. And what they did and lied about and said, and you know, that I've heard through the grapevine that they've told other people, and then how they both had done me, like, fuck that. I really don't give a shit. If AD came on here, you know, I say this right now, like, I don't give a shit. But if AD came on here tomorrow with like some horrible ass news and I happen to hear it, you know, the good part of me would want to tell him that I'm thinking about him and, you know, forget that old shit. But I just realized I wouldn't been able to because I'm blocked. And the fuck, I'm gonna go out of my way to make an account to go in somewhere just to talk to fucking somebody as shitty as AD. You're a shitty dude. I want to talk about a flip flopper. There you go. I watched him in a week go from liking Martin, criticizing Martin, liking Martin, back to criticizing him. Now he's back to being critical of him, of course. Like, and it's weird too because then there'll be those times where one of them or both will say they saw one or the other's content and you know this was interesting about like, and that's what I've tried to say and get people to realize like just because I've been fucking showing other people's content and their lives and stuff, it doesn't mean I'm trying to be workyverse and snipe them. Do you see me up on the live usually, I don't know, making things up that are outlandish or attacking their dead relatives or anything like that? No. I'm usually listening to what they're talking about, giving my input, or telling them about how they'd be wrong on that, or I don't know, or what have you. Like, I was supporting what the fuck AD, everything that AD has called out and said that was wrong and stuff that is actually wrong, like I've agreed with. But then AD's done a complete 360 and went for like, he said he hates trolls, but he goes for trolling people. He never shows his eyes or anything. He always has glasses on in a picture, which is just a red fucking flag, especially if you have family or know anyone in law enforcement. When somebody's always wearing glasses on a video or in pictures, it's a fucking red flag, all right? And I'm not just talking about drug addiction, okay? He don't want his fucking face getting scanned completely or saved. If so, AD, why don't you put your money where your mouth is where you talk about Rusty and Fusion and all them being little bitches for hiding behind their cartoon characters? Why don't you show your fucking face then? Without glasses. Otherwise, doesn't that make you a pussy based upon your own fucking assessment? I've tried to get along with Army Vet, and what has she done? What has she done half of the time? She'll either try some fucking weird ass test she or claims, or was trying to test my trust or what have you, um, which I call bullshit and just the alternative explanation for what it was. Or if we do decide that we're mad and argue, what have you, and stop talking to one another, she is the first one to be like, square messages, $100, square messages, $100, plus voicemails for the free. Like I came out and just showed and talked about Red Mine, and I didn't ask for any money. Like I don't think I'm missing the part because I get that these worky turds think that like I've always been on here and preached like something about non-retaliation or some Zen like turn the other cheek shit. Like no, somebody does you wrong or something, like I got the right to fucking call it out. Hell, and if they ain't got no remorse or nothing and say fuck you, I got the right to say fuck you back in the way I want to. And I'm not gonna go extreme and be like, hey everybody, this dude's a fucking D word. Oh yeah, he is. I seen the video of myself where he was talking about liking doing it. Then he deleted it before I got it saved. That'd be some shit the worky turds would do. Fucking calling somebody a diddler. You ought to be ashamed of your fucking self. Why don't you go join one of the channels or make you guys' channel be about actually catching those people? Have somebody get out there and be a decoy on a site where instant chat happens and stuff and catch those fucking creeps. Dox them. Expose them. Bring something fucking good to the world. I don't really get, and that's what, and then Citizen Z wonders why, like, I'll have issues with him or whatever. Like, you laugh at fucking everything. Yeah. Just remember, little coward, that whenever I asked you to stand up here and call the shit out and say it was wrong, which you did in chat and stuff, but you were adamant you wouldn't get on no live and do it because you didn't want to get attacked. Say I'm lying. Why drop the link, dude? Well, that's a one and done, though. I keep coming back for more. Tell me how I keep coming back for more, dude. If I was gone for a month, you're telling me that they're going to take all the shit down and just stop doing what they're doing? They know that I'm not. I grew up with YouTube, dude, just like you and everybody else did. Ain't none of us about to stop using it any time because you said so. That's a fucking wrong answer to get up here. Fuck you on some now. I'll kick your ass quicker than you can blink. The fuck. If I do let you up here, it's gonna be purely out of fucking curiosity. And you start getting fucking uppity or whatever, and you can just hit bye bye. All right. So you might want to heed that little disclaimer. Yeah, I'll just come back. Yeah. Because you can always make, yeah, because he can always make extra accounts or he uses some fucking software. Like, I'm glad. I'm glad that you got that ability, you know. How much money does that make you every week? You've never showed me any dues card or anything to prove to me that you are a Mason. So don't even talk about Masonry here. This is not even the time nor place. And you're gonna say that to me? Man, I can turn that right back around on all the shit you've done. Alright, I'm gonna kick your ass. Illuminati. Get the fuck out of here with that conspiracy theory nonsense. Yeah, show your face. Alright. I ain't like other people. I ain't always trying to fucking get a picture. That's what I gotta be careful about. That's why I don't fucking.
Shit, give me 1 second.
I ain't like other
Somebody's
people. I ain't
knocking at my
always.
damn door.
It's alright. It's not like I got really fucking shit all going on anyway right now. Al Bundy, you can fuck off, dude. You know? I have tried to go back and tell everybody, like, hey, I was wrong for retaliating and stuff. I'm sorry. If I could take it back, I would. What do? They just they don't say, "Hey, good on you. I hope you do better or whatever," and leave me be. No, they agitate me more and more, and just open up that fresh wound again, hoping that I'll fucking bite, and I fall for it, and I fucking do. I repeat the same behavior, and then they fucking say the same old shit.
Why are you being so hostile, Square?
Don't like, dude. If you're just gonna come up
Not,
here,
not, not towards anybody else. I'm talking about me.
Uh, uh, I don't know. You're down there and they're laughing at me.
Laughing. I'm gonna laugh at stuff that's funny. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's the problem. Y'all's parents and stuff never told y'all you don't laugh at other people. It's fucking rude, insensitive.
So we're not supposed to give our opinion about something that's on the internet.
It's not an opinion when you're going when people go around
It can
call me
only
a
agree,
diddler.
it can only
Not an
agree
opinion.
with you where it's wrong, right?
It's not an opinion when people call me a diddler. It's factually incorrect. It's slander.
Yeah, but when you sit here and you bitch and whine and moan about it over and over and over and make a rise about it, don't you realize that's just attracting more and more and more of that shit? I mean,
You know what? Though?
you have nothing
You
to
know,
prove.
yeah. You know what? You have a
Now
good
hold on
day.
a second, talk to me.
No, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to anybody. Maybe if I can ever get myself to stay off here for a little bit, and then after some time passes and nothing gets taken down or they don't stop, or the website and everything, then you'll see why if I come back or whatever, do more stuff again. All right, if I get it, because yeah, I've struggled with that, and they want to laugh and make fun of that like it's something. I really don't care. Really, to the point I don't care anymore.